but you're not going to be able to change classes mid-match.
I mean, we did it for essentially for game balance reasons.
Also, yeah, Eben Dom of Bryce Boy, yes, that's him. Feed failure, no! All right, well, I'm out, so you guys have fun.
Um, it's a thief failing. Yeah, I don't know who's downloading that stuff. This.
No, no. Um, we didn't hear the answer to my question. What was his question?
Oh, getting the entire ship. Yeah, I mean, what that's something that Conrad's working on. We had a version of that, basically crew formation, but in crew staging, and I guess we weren't really happy with it. I don't think people were generally happy with it because they were confused. So I think we took that down and we're going to rework it. Hopefully we should have it in as soon as possible. But
Yeah,
it might
Conrad's
take us
working on it right
few
now.
weeks, I would say, but we'll get there.
Yeah, he's working on it right now, I think, actually. He's trying to put it so that when you join a match, and then you play a match, and then you finish, you'll go into a match of the same size and same type. So, yeah, by the way, I don't see my clock, so, somebody let me know when like half an hour has passed, and we'll start setting that up. Um, let's see. Yeah, no switching roles due to balance. That's what Conrad said. Kicking people from match. There might be something, but it's going to be basically somebody makes a game, and then it's going to be they're in charge of everything. So, APOC, I'm going to give out actually, uh, all right, first person to say top hat in the chat, type it out, you'll get a code for a top hat in game. Let's see. Let's see who gets it first. Big B. Stop. 3, 3, CL3. Sorry, Big B. You got it. All right. So I will stick around, Big B. I'll message you in a bit, and I'll get your email. The top hat is not in game yet, so you have to wait till it's actually in the game, and then I'll give you a code and you'll get it for free. I think M said it might be selling for around $3. It's not. It hasn't been. She's the top hat. All right. She told me around $3, so I'm just gonna say around there.
Now
So-
with pricing, don't worry about it. We'll
Yeah, we'll pick a fair price, but
don't listen to Dynamite.
yeah, sorry, I'm opening my mouth. I guess I should. There is a tricorn hat already.
The
There's a
the
tricorn hat.
reputation system. I think that's a good idea. That's a great idea, by the way.
Some bounties can be put on them. Yeah. Who's the girl with the hat tower? Where? Somebody had a hat tower? Somebody had a hat tower? Did I miss a hat tower? Yeah.
Monocle. Yeah, that's another awesome idea. Indeed.
I'll ask about that later. Put that down on my notepad.
But still spill over from achievement. You mean will there be like free items to be unlocked? Yeah, I mean that's something that we worked on as part of the whole like fiasco
Yeah,
with
I actually can answer that one.
with
Just
Steam
gave me.
Page.
All right, so basically, the first few achievement unlock costumes are going to be stuff that is buyable, but you're going to get a choice of 2 to 3 different ones. That's what Jess told me. And then there will be special ones that are just for like level 30 achievement is going to be like a special one or something like that.
And so, like, other things that we're just now are specking are more than just
Explain what specking means.
more than specking, basically just writing specs for, designing for it, are stuff that are just beyond like costumes and items. So we're thinking about, having her stories, like, pieces of the stories of the world be unlocked as well. And maybe different bios, different art pieces and whatnot. So um, there'll be more things. The idea is to basically have more things to be unlocked, at every levels of progression. So yeah, I mean, if so I think, well, before level 30, the
We're
idea
talking
is
about
to,
achievements and unlocks, and you want to talk about this? I told them basically, they asked if you're going to get...
No, this is great because I mean I have no idea how far
Hello.
Jess got with the spec, and now Jess is gonna tell us, unveiling just exactly how far she's worked on the spec.
So,
You don't have to put...
top top secret spec being revealed here tonight.
Be that close?
Okay. All right. It's loud in here, so I'm going to scream. Can you guys hear me?
It's pretty good direction.
Okay. Cool. Um,
But yeah, basically I told them that there's going to be, the early ones are going to be ones that you can buy, but you're going to get like 2 to 3 options. And then there'll be later ones that are exclusive to achievements.
right. So yeah, it sounds like Josh has pretty much got it right. So basically, say like a mid-level like engineer achievement. What?
Answer that, but
Okay. Um, so yeah, like mid-level engineer achievement. Say you'll get your choice of like 3 different goggles that are ones that are available in the store, and then like high-level engineer achievement, like you get an exclusive engineer costume, like when you get to top-level engineer. So a mix of stuff from the store that you get to pick from, have a few options, and then a few exclusives for the high levels, and then we'll also introduce other achievements down the line that aren't just progression related, and have cool goodies unlocked for those, so like extra challenge stuff. But that's the basic plan for unlocks. Uh,
somebody wants to hunt cloud whales.
Cloud whales. Overwhelming, overwhelming
That-
demand for cloud whales.
that is true. I will say cloud whales are a better idea than boarding. That's the official word. So you can order those 2 things on the list. Then that's the last word on cloud whales. Get out of this chat. So, captain's hat. That's a good one. Huge. You're talking like 10-gallon size, like captain's hat. So, yeah. What else is going on? What else are we talking about?
No. Leaderboards. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we have to figure out what we can do. That's not just linear progression. That's actually more skill based. But we can definitely think about that.
Did somebody ask? That's true. Okay. Well, I want to answer Captain Nate Dog. So we very specifically took any kind of like gameplay related progression unlocks out of the game, just specifically because this is all about teamwork and skill. Basically, should determine whether you win or lose. Not that you, first of all, pay to win. That'll never happen. and also play to win. Like, we don't want to make you better just because you've been around longer, except that you're better because you've been playing forever, so you've got mad skills, but not that you have a better gun or a better ship or any of that. So, and, yeah. So yeah, so that's the basic reasoning. That if you won, you know it's just because you're really good, and not because you didn't grind for those guns for thousands of hours. How did we come up with this game? Well, I think the original secret formula is time management with guns. If you look at Guns 1, that's what that game is. Time management with turrets instead of, plates of diner food. Howard can talk a little bit more about that because
Yeah,
he
we
was.
actually did. No, but yeah, we did. But yeah, I mean, essentially, it was at the very beginning. It was, us over a few lunches thought that turret shooting was an awesome idea that's never really been um, done or focused on in a game. So we took, the idea of hopping on big guns and shooting, and then thought of a way to like round off with some type of defense. And so we looked at time management, and we kind of mashed those two together. Um, Put them on a zeppelin because we thought steampunk was really cool. It is really cool, and that's kind of how the whole idea was born. Really, just us like messing around over lunch, or 2 or 3 lunches. Indeed.
Yeah, that's one idea that comes up a lot.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, the
Why
big.
not? What's not to love about it? It's awesome.
We'd love to do that. That's all
What were we eating? Oh man, that was like almost 3 years ago. I don't even remember. But like we actually had the notepad. I was looking. So we actually had the ideas and some sketches down drawn on a notepad. Um, I was gonna dig it up and post it up for you guys, but it was burned down. I think it caught fire or something when our old like building. We're in this really old warehouse type of building in Chinatown, and it caught fire, and our office like burned down.
Yeah, our
Um,
offices have been through a series of disasters. It's a miracle we are here. We have brought this game to you in defiance of Mother Nature and the world. So, you know.
but the notebook was lost though, unfortunately. It's a true story.
No, Howard, this one's all you.
Where? Which one?
Well, they're asking if it's innovative.
Well, that's true. We definitely want to bring more social features in, and no, not like Farmville. But yeah, just ways to share the game, bring your friends in, connect with different ways. So that's definitely something we'll be looking at. We don't have any details yet, but we're looking in that direction.
Oh, hey, Howard.
Wait, which? Dude, is it John?
How's it going?
Dude, alright.
Congratulations.
Dude, thanks, man.
So yeah,
What's the question? Which question is
oh,
that?
the
Facebook?
What is going on? Yeah, well, that
Yeah.
was the first.
Facebook? Yeah, I mean, I think we could do some integration. We've done it before, so I mean, I think we know how to do it. Yeah, we'll probably do something if it makes it easier for people.
Third person, press P.
your wish
Yeah, we
has
also-
already been
Oh,
granted.
by the way, so like when Kyle is talking about bug fixes, we also fixed a bunch of stuff with
You'll
third person.
break the
So.
game.
So,
That's also something coming out.
Yeah, something that will be. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a death animation, but it's something that we'll be working on to make Spawn more polished. Because I mean,
yeah, death of
well,
course being the death of your ship. Like, sit back and watch the fireworks rather than watch your limp body plummeting to the earth. 'Cause that's not what it's about.
I mean, yeah, the camera is fixed. I mean, it's over the shoulder. It's fixed camera, but I mean, I don't know if that's what stuck means, but yeah, it's fixed camera.
Yes, celebrity sightings here on the live stream. I hope you have your bingo cards out.
Where? What? What? What happened? I think people saw you moving on it. What? What happened?
Melee options.
Yeah,
Not
get
happening.
everybody who wants boarding out of the chat.
No, I mean
JK, JK.
boarding is something that
Push M. Mini map is M, dude.
yeah map yeah so with boarding is something that we consider pretty carefully and decide not to do. Long story short, we can go into a deeper discussion for sure, but long story short, I think it without boarding it definitely makes teamwork and ship-to-ship combat more interesting. So
That's the spirit, guys. So yeah, the giant fortress thing, that and the
screw
different.
it, screw it. Let's just drop everything. Let's do it. No.
Got you.
So yeah,
Noted boarding t-shirts. Yeah, I'll take that.
that's pretty good. We definitely need to add those to the store. So yeah, giant fortresses or small ships versus big ships. It's something we'd like to look at. It'd definitely be a little intensive. It might be an additional mode down the line. And sky whales. But still above boarding. So yeah, that's the different crew sizes is sort of in the air. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll totally add more to the game. Absolutely. We're never going to stop adding to the game. The game is always going to be more every time.
Add more things to the game. Well, that's definitely a very easy request. We can say yes to that. That's the easiest. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just yeah, new things coming. I mean, there's going to be guns, chips, and maps are the kind of regular things that we plan on releasing. Plus, clan tags is a thing we're going to add. Some more social features. So and then of course the costume unlocks through progression. So those are some of the things that are coming up. Not too many details yet, but
Lumberjack.
oh yeah.
Lumberjack.
The next gun coming out is the lumberjack,
Lumberjack.
which is used to fell ships like giant trees. um,
Yeah, Lumberjack is a pretty
I don't
cool
know what's
gun.
up next.
We're still basically balancing and tweaking it, but
Follow Sergeant Spoon's link. You won't be disappointed. Yeah.
wait, that's actual?
No, this is
Oh, that's Spoon's
this
drawing,
is his
right?
concept
Yes,
art of the
Spoon's
lumberjack. We varied a little bit from this schematic, unfortunately. Like we tried to stay true. Like there's touches.
I didn't even see the leg in the stiletto, but
So the lumberjack.
why didn't we think of that when we were designing this gun? We should have done that.
We should have.
Make
You know
a
what,
lumberjack
guys? Forget it.
wearing-
Scrap the lumberjack. We're gonna destroy it and
we
like
should've-
start over because
we
clearly
should've-
we
should've-
didn't do
should've
it
done
right.
that. Why didn't that idea come up sooner? Bummer. Very disappointed right now.
So just as a preview, the lumberjack is going to be a long distance balloon killing gun primarily. So like I said, it ships out in the distance. It'll take it down.
It's a medium gun.
Yeah,
so-
heavy.
Heavy. I'm sorry. Heavy.
We're still trying to come to grips with our new nomenclature. That's my fault. I'm the one that names things in the game in general. So when you hate them, that's me. I'm Jess, by the way. You may know me as Blue Wyvern or Clara Skyborn, for those who are wondering who this person is. You guys know me, right? You know what I do. I'm the one who's always yelling at you all on the forums and stuff. Um,
I didn't know we
I
yell at people on the forums.
oh, all the time. They tremble in
Oh
terror of
God.
me and my core of CA minions
All I know is
that
people yell
distribute
at.
beatdowns to
All I've ever
everyone,
heard is
keep them
people
in
yell at
line.
me. So
Uh, that's true. The two of us are basically the people that you yell at when you yell things.
indeed.
Um, so yeah, and I also do you know, writing and naming of things. I drew the giant world map you guys have not gotten to see yet. It's really cool. Um, towns, ships. Yes, I work at it, and when I go home at night, in a little notebook, I write down everything about exactly how to do boarding, and it's perfect and it's beautiful, but I refuse to share it, so that's why it'll never be in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is that one day, if we have EA's budget to work on a game like Battlefield, then boarding is probably will probably think harder about it.
I am, in fact. That is down to me. I'm the one that I personally handcrafted the profanity filter that's used in this game. It was a labor of love, believe me. So,
Queso? I
so
don't know.
anytime that you feel like your mouth has been virtually washed out with soap by the game, that's me.
Ask if Queso is still there.
Hey, is Queso still in the house? Yes, no. Eric's looking for Queso. No, I guess he's meandered on. Eric, are you busy? You should hop on. You should hop on some more. You're leaving. Well, then you should definitely hop on and say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Chung.
Okay, I'm leaving soon, so make it quick. Ask me some balance questions. Tour video? Unfortunately not. This thing is hardwired right now. Maybe next time I'll use my phone and I'll post it on YouTube. Uh, Shooting upwards, yeah. Well, the lumberjack, you need to shoot upwards. Use a howitzer or a field gun. You can use that to shoot at the squid. Everyone's been complaining about it, and I fixed this.
You guys are like whale crazy. When did this happen?
Yeah, we're not making an underwater game. Yeah.
Life that we never expected.
We thought about support weapons back in design phase, but of course we've never implemented them. It's kind of complicated as far as balance as well.
So guys, just stay tuned for our next top secret project, Guns of Poseidon.
I mean, tridents of Poseidon, right?
Right.
Well, harpoons aren't necessarily for sea things. Come on. Repair arm is not going to happen for the time being. Yes, we will have dynamic weather soon. There's a whole slew of design stuff that I had. It's just a lot of art stuff that needs to be talked about. That's actually when our lead artist Tim gets back. We're going to do that. No boarding. I'm going to ban you.
That's what I think about that.
Mine. Yeah, that would be a cool thing to do. That would involve some, coding work to be done in order to make that happen, but we'll investigate it. Go to the blog and read my post about why there's not going to be boarding. Yeah, actually, that would be cool. Say no to boarding T-shirts.
Yeah, we should totally add it to the store, I say.
That's actually a good idea. Long range. Okay, well, we do have an idea for a heavy flamethrower. Not the way you think it would work, but something to light a ship on fire from long range. Just think about it that way. What? No, I don't know what the hell this fucking sky whale is shit. Yeah, okay, fine. More sky whales are more likely than boarding. Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Yes, there will be a heavy harpoon too, I think. If I can figure out how that would work, I'm going to make it happen. Fire bombs, yeah, pretty much.
So with the spotlight gun, like that's one of the recurring themes is some kind of skill that messes with the enemies somehow, that stuns them or poisons them or blinds them or something. And while it sounds cool, basically that's just like the no fun bomb for the other teams, and we don't want to have anything like that. So anything that like physically impairs the players on the other team is probably not likely to happen.
Gunner shooting the harpoon to winch the enemies in or out. Okay, this is how the harpoon works. When you fire the harpoon at somebody, at their hull, only at their hull. If you shoot their balloon, nothing will happen. At their hull. Both the ships will start being pulled towards each other. To escape a harpoon, you just have to fly fast and hard enough away from it to break the harpoon line. Okay, so there's a vector force for pulling the two ships together against the vector force of the direction of the engines and the way that your ship is turning. So it's all based in real physics. So you can get into some funny situations where you harpoon someone, turn on moonshine, and you go really, really fast. So if you can pull it off properly, you could technically ram someone instantly and kill them. I've been talking to Spaceman about this a little bit, and he's been trying to pull it off, but to no success so far. I'm waiting for that to happen. In one of our CA games yesterday or 2 days ago, we had 3 squids harpoon each other in a triangle, and it was completely insane. Just, we have video of that?
I don't think anyone was recording, unfortunately, but if you want a good time, get some people together, have a private match, and have an all squid, all harpoon battle. It's pretty cool, actually. It gets a little crazy. You have a recording of that, Spoons? Need to take a look at that. That was a fun match.
Can they see us right now, or is the video?
Still running.
Okay. Oh, they see them.
Yeah. Hi, other scarf lady.
Yeah, she designed some costumes. Say hi. Okay, so we're in New York City, and we hate pigeons and birds of all sort. They're basically flying mice, flying rodents. So, yeah, we don't want to feed those nasties. Yeah, you go dream of boarding.